Yes, I'm in my robe and I don't care.
Just to say hi, I hope everybody is doing alright. And thank you for the part that you all played in my life. Hello, everybody, hello. How are you? Tell me, how do you do?
Hi guys, it's your girl Gypsy back with another video. And you know I'm always booked and bound to have you reading. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing all right. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day. I'm trying to think, when was the last time I talked to y'all? But we're not going to focus on that. We're just going to focus on that another video is out, of course. Yes, your girl's in a robe. I really didn't feel like getting dolled up, you know, that much. I literally just wanted to kind of do something interesting with my face. That's the best I can give, really. I at like 10 something at night. I wanted to make this video because I saw the announcement that Regina King is going to be directing an adaptation of these graphic novels I'm going to be giving a review for Legendary, and I'm really excited about it. And I was already interested in it anyway because I mean, like, it's Regina King, so duh. But I definitely wanted to read about it because I've actually never heard of these graphic novels before, really, until I saw it on Twitter and, you know, the buzz about, you know, that the future adaptation being made. So I was like, you know, why not read these graphic novels and see what it's all about? Y'all, didn't disappoint. So what we're going to be talking about is Bitter Root, and this is through Image Comics, and this is volume 1 and this is volume 2. Let me get clear. Volume 3 is actually going to come out later this year in November because I was like, oh my goodness, you know what? I'm like reading these books and being super invested, and I'm like, is there a 3? Is there another installment? And there is one. It's going to be later this month, so can't wait for that. And so really looking forward to November so I can keep reading. So just a little backstory. So the setting is in the first volume, it's set in 1920s in Harlem, so you know, during the Harlem Renaissance. And then volume 2 gives kind of a backstory to some of the characters in volume 1, so dates back to like mid 1800s to early 1900s, and then to like back to present, basically. So it kind of gives you it gives you, you know, the background, certain characters, like I said, and then just more understanding about basically what has happened to some characters, why do they act a certain way, you know, stuff like that. So it's really cool how volume 2, it kind of just, you know, brought you, you know, back through like the cycle, and it said like, oh, okay, this is what happened because we didn't see what happened with them in this particular scene and stuff like that. So it follows the Sangrees, I think that's how you pronounce it, Sangrees. And they are a monster hunting family. So yes, is it kind of giving Lovecraft Country? Slightly. I'm not saying like they definitely copy, because this is low-key better. Can't lie. But yeah, so they're a monster hunting family. And so these monsters are not your ordinary monsters, okay? They refer to them as Jinnu. And that's actually a term that in the book, it was taken from African culture. I don't know actually the history of that word. If anyone's ever heard of it, then drop it in the comments, but I'm not sure. And they are basically powered by, what else? Hate, bitterness, you know? So get it, bitter root. Kind of get the connection there. And it's not just, you know, the lighter hue kind of arts. It is my hue as well. And so it really just encompasses different topics, like obviously racial injustice. The graphics I don't want to say intense. I actually think they're super captivating. The illustrator, oh my goodness, what's his name? Sanford Green put his whole foot in this thing, because let me just show you certain like different scenes. Like, oh my gosh. So here's one, for example. Like, it's super cool. Like, on top of just, it's great for graphic novels that when you have a solid storyline and plot, and then on top of it, you have a great cartoonist, you know, illustrator. It's like, everything just meshes well. But like I said, basically it just encompasses like different topics. So pretty much the whole like storyline is they're trying to figure out what is the root of this bitterness, you know, like where is it coming from? And there's this particular, you know, spirit monster called Adro. And was it a she or he? I'm not sure, like, if it's even a gender. We'll just say spirit monster in general. Basically feeds off of everybody's else's, like, hate, despair, sadness. So it's like empath times 20, but instead of, you know, how they tell you, like, oh, if you have certain emotions, you know, watch how you carry it out. Adro don't care, okay? It's destruction everywhere it goes.
I'm telling you that right now. I'm in no mood to play. I'm in no mood to play.
And so it basically takes possession of this particular man who originally lost his wife due to, was it lynching? Something like that. And then lost children in Tulsa. So it's a whole lot of hurt in this book because everybody has been, you know, just dealing with like the remnants of Tulsa. It's very, very fresh. And so it's a lot. It's honestly a lot. And I just like how, you know, certain stories, obviously, like, you know, especially if you're a person who is in the community and you kind of already know the history, it's like, oh my goodness, this seems a little fresh. But this one, it didn't seem like I was just reading like another story about something that happened in my history. It was something that they just, oh my goodness, they just did such an amazing job telling, you know, kind of a fictional story, but with obviously historic facts and everything like that. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. Like I love this story. I love these graphic novels. I would say age group wise, 18 and up personally, at the least like 17. I do not think anyone younger should be reading something like this because they're heavy topics that are talked about. And also the graphics could be maybe a little intense for those who are a little bit younger. I got these off of Amazon. I know like y'all gonna give me like, oh my god, you're using Amazon. I needed them fast. Okay, I'm sorry. But please check out your local comic book shops and bookstores. They might have them in store. Probably they do, since, you know, all the buzz has happened because, you know, it was announced like mid last month in May. But please definitely check out Bitterroot. Like I said, it has, I love like the essence of magic that's in there, but not used to diminish the story and, you know, the realness of what happened, you know, to my people. But as a way just basically to tell the story and just kind of get it across just a little bit easier, and not necessarily to, like I said, diminish. It's just a little bit easy to digest, you know, even for people like me. It's still hard to read about it and to hear about that it happened. But I absolutely love this story. So please go check it out. Definitely buy it as soon as possible. I'm telling you guys, it might be already sold out because probably everyone's like, oh my god, Regina King, let's go get it. So go ahead and check it out. But like I said, get Bitterroot. And I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little review, more of like a conversation really. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Gypsy out. Bye.